Hey, my name is Wyatt Thomas. This is my final presentation, and I wanted to make a quick tribute to my mama. And this is about how she has impacted my life and why I believe that she deserves the Strongest Hero Award. It's one that I came up with. So what is a hero? I want to get in there. Just real quick. You might think of a hero as someone who might be in the Marines or in the Air Force or Navy or Army or even maybe Superman. But actually, for me personally, my mom is going to be my superhero. And I just wanted really quick to give a little bit of insight. I grew up in a single parent household. My dad wasn't around growing up. He decided to part ways. And for reasons, I'm not going to be speaking on that, but I want to speak on behalf of my mother and what she did for me and my family. This is a little bit older of a photo. My sister's not in it, but I do have a younger sister. There will be one later in the photo. But why I feel she deserves this award is because she did a lot in the background quietly, and she didn't do anything beyond courageous that would have gotten her public attention and made her famous, but she did go through a quiet struggle. And this is actually a photo of my brother going through one of his surgeries. Growing up, he was diagnosed with what's known as Noonan syndrome, and that's pretty much where your body grows at disproportional rates, and that led for a lot of suffering in his life and for my mom's life, but she decided to give us everything and show him all the love in the world and never gave up on him. So here is another photo calling it hospital life. This is one of the harder things we've had to go through, and it was one of the most recent surgeries my brother had to go through. As he got older, the surgeries got more complicated and they grew bigger and more grand and became a bigger deal. This is actually a photo of him going through 5 brain surgeries over the course of 2 months, and it was actually one of the harder times that my mom had to go through, watching him go through different phases and his state deteriorate. But she never gave up on him, and for every single day, this photo previously was actually taken on a little bench right next to the hospital bed, and she slept on that nearly almost, or if not the whole time, never leaving his side. I want to get this in there. So I feel her love for us and my brother exemplifies my relationship with God, and it helped shape my worldview about how God loves his children, and it really taught me the meaning of what love really is, and not the romanticized version we see on TV, but true love. And I just think that her and what she did for me, my brother, my family, exemplifies in a small way. No discredit to what she did, but God's love is so vast that we can't understand it, but I feel like what she did for us is a small piece of what God intended for us to have when it comes to love. So I have a quick YouTube video I want to pull up, and this will be included in the description. One moment. So this is a quick little video. I'll let it play. So this is actually me when I'm with my mom in Icebox Canyon, and the audio isn't too great on here, and I'm pretty sure you can't hear it at all, but she did a lot, not just for my brother, but also for me as well, and she gave me an experience and taught me a lot about life and what it really means, and how to live in such a way She taught me how to live in such a way that shaped who I am, and I owe her a lot. And I feel like not growing up with much money actually gave me more than if I did have a lot growing up. So not having a lot growing up gave me more than I could ever repay her, and I owe her so much. And this is a quick little one hundo. I just want to say that there's never been a moment in my life where my mom wasn't trying to give me the best that she had in mind. She was always doing something out of love, even when she was giving me criticism, or if she was mad at me, it was always for some reason. It was always for a bigger plan and a bigger purpose she had for me. And now looking back on it, I can see all those arguments we had, or whenever she told me I was wrong, she was actually right. So here's a quick little famous mama quotes. I'll read some of them. She told me, live the dream no matter what. You need more gratefulness. Be grateful for the good and the bad. It builds character. Your word means everything. You can't start off being a millionaire. You have to start from the bottom and work your way up so you can see all of it. Say your prayers. Be adventurous and have fun. Don't be stressed all the time. And then she would always say this one. Hurry quick! Look at the mountains. You'll never see them. They'll never look the same ever again. She was always very avid about letting us see the world and making sure we didn't miss any part of it. So I just want to say thanks to my mom, and I feel like she deserves the Strongest Hero Award. And for anyone that has a single parent or parents that always stuck through them or can feel my message in some way, I just want to say that parents are awesome, and I feel like they're the unsung heroes of our generation and of the world. And here's a quote from the Bible that I wanted to end on, and it's from John 4:19, and it quotes, we love because he first loved us. And I feel like I can love others in a way that better glorifies God because of what she did for me. And I wanted to let you know that you're never alone, and that there's always someone there who fully loves you for you. And I want to say thank you. And there's my sister in the right corner. Thank you so much. And yeah, that's the end of it.